Welcome to Knicks.com. Jonah Ballow here with Frankie Edgar, who's going to fight for the featherweight interim championship at UFC 200. Now, you're a Jersey guy, I know that. But being in New York and just seeing what this thing is exploding into, what is that like for you?
This is great. I was one of the first guys that was lobbying to get, UFC here in New York. And, for so long I kept saying it's going to happen this year, it's going to happen this year. And finally we're here, and hopefully I get to fight here in the Garden in November.
Now, you got a taste of this with the fans out there, and it's a little bit crazy here in New York. What'd you think of the reaction?
Yeah, I love it, man. I felt like I got a lot of love, which I hope I would. Being an East Coast boy and all. Yeah, man, these fans are passionate, dude. I think that they're going to love the UFC here.
And when you step in the Garden, now you've been here for a couple games with the Knicks and, of course, an East Coast guy. What do you think about the arena and sort of the history that's behind it, especially with combat sports, and now the chance that potentially you'll have at 205 to represent New York?
Yeah, I've been coming here for quite a while. I was just here for the Division I Nationals that was here last month, and it's made for combat sports. I think this arena was built for combat sports. It's called the world's most famous arena for a reason. Ali Frazier was here. Just need an Edgar fight now to come happen.
Exactly. Now, do you have a favorite New York moment that you can remember growing up as a kid in this area, in the Jersey area? Do you have a New York moment that stands out to you?
Man, I used to love coming up to St. Gennaro Festival in September. Always good times with my buddies, getting a little wild and eating some good food.
You know what? We're going to have to convert you to a Knicks fan, I think. That's one of the deals here. So we got a Porzingis jersey I want you to hold up. Now, you've seen him play, right?
Absolutely, man. He's a stud, dude. And, yeah, I've been to quite a few Knicks games, and, yeah. Give it up to my man Porzingis.
What do you think about a 7'3" guy? He's got pretty good reach in the Octagon.
He's got pretty good reach, man. I tell you, he's like the Jon Jones of the NBA.
All right, we can't wait to see you. And a little quick story of mine. My first day working at the Garden 5 years ago, walked up to the Garden to check in at my cube. Who was outside? You were having a photo shoot. So I met you, went up to you, and you were the nicest guy ever. So appreciate you to be here, and it's awesome to see this whole deal unfold with UFC.
Yeah, thank you, man. Thanks for having me. Can't wait to fight here in November.
All right, there he is, Frankie Edgar, right here on Knicks.com.